Hi everyone. I wanted to take the opportunity to speak to you about a creative project I've been working on. You may be aware that I have been creating a collection of pendants. My first collection was called Stay Wild Moon Child, and the pendant I created, I've got an example here actually to show you. So this is one of the pendants that I've made. So it's clay, and you can see that it's the symbol of the triple moon goddess. So you've got this goddess figure here in the middle with her arms reaching above her head, and then the moon crescents at the side. So the moon goddess traditionally is symbolic of the 3 stages of womanhood every woman goes through in her life, which is maiden, mother and crone. So for those that know me well, I do get involved in co-facilitating workshops and women's groups in the community. So I feel very passionate about the fact that we should celebrate ourselves as women, and I wanted to create something that was not only wearable for myself but was wearable for all. And the blue crystals are significant because they are the colour blue, which is the same colour as your throat chakra, so it helps you speak your truth and stand in your power. They're also Reiki infused as well, so for those that know me well, I am a Reiki 2 healer, and Reiki is universal energy. It is a Eastern holistic medicine practice, which is basically the ability to act as a channel for healing energy to travel through yourself through to the client that is in need of the healing treatment. So the client will then move the energy around their body to where it's needed to help heal ailments of the body, and it's great for all-round well-being, so emotional and physical health as well. So that was my first one. So I do now have an Etsy store. The Etsy store is called Mystic Sariel, which is after the blog that I ran. It means the Mystic Angel of Guidance. For those that follow my blog, you'll see that I post affirmations, uplifting quotes and card readings to help give people guidance on their life path. And the pendants are an addition to my page. So the other collections I've been working on, then I'll run through those for you. So the next one is Goddess of the Sea. So they're all clay pendants and they're all Reiki infused, but you can see the detail here and the fact that this has got a lovely finish actually. So this particular clay is the agate blue, and it's got a slight sheen to it, but you can see that there's this gorgeous sea goddess emerged within ocean life, and as beings we are really connected to the ocean, to the water, because we are made up of water ourselves, and in some cultures it is believed that we actually originate from the sea as well. So in terms of evolution, rather than being land mammals, we actually may have started life in the oceans and evolved that way. So that is in celebration of your inner sea goddess. The next pendant is this one. So these newer ones, there's only small numbers available. This one is called Memories of Lemuria. So you can see this is a mermaid pendant. So why Memories of Lemuria? Well, Lemuria is thought to be one of our lost ancient civilizations, similar to Atlantis. A long time ago, such a place was said to exist where beings not only inhabited the land but were also part of the ocean, so that's where the term mermaid came from. Lemuria was the original heaven on earth, where everyone was conscious that we all had light bodies and the importance of our energy body. They were very intuitive, very sensitive beings, and very in tune with one another, and they lived in peace, and they were natural healers as well, so any kind of holistic treatments would have been completely embraced in that community. So memories of Lemuria. As a result of what the Lemurian people achieved, Atlantis was rising at the time, and they saw what Lemuria had achieved, and out of greed, lust for power, and jealousy, they destroyed Lemuria. And so as a result, all the Lemurian people tried to escape. Some of them did and found refuge in other places, but others were destroyed, sadly. And so this pendant helps you to remember the ancient lost land of Lemuria and tune into that inner guidance and divine wisdom, and discover your own healing abilities too. So that's the significance behind this one. The next one is over the moon. So here's an example of this one here. So you can see it's lovely moon with starry sky as well. And over the moon is a beautiful pendant because it reminds us, especially as women, we are very in tune with the moon. The moon is feminine, the sun is masculine. The moon goes through phases just like we do as human beings. We grow, change and transform. It also affects our emotions. So the moon does affect the tides, the ebb and flow of the tides. But it also, as a result, because we are made up of water as well, it affects our emotions. So during the moon cycle, we can feel and experience different things. And there's certain times of the moon cycle where we are more intuitive, more psychic. At the time of the new moon, that is when we should be setting our intentions for the month ahead, and it signifies new beginnings. At the full moon, that signifies completion, the end of a cycle, celebrating our achievements. So this is why I am so connected personally to the moon, and I wanted to create something to show that fact and for other people to be reminded of the importance of the moon and how we are connected. Okay, the next one is Follow the Sun. So here's an example of this one here. So Follow the Sun is a really uplifting, positive pendant. So this particular one, I love the vibrant orange, and you can automatically feel the warmth coming from it. So why Follow the Sun? Well, Follow the Sun is the name of a song by a musician called Xavier Red, and I really love that song. It's all about starting a new day with hope and positivity after a troubled time. So setting your intentions for the day and looking to the future. And when we think of the sun, we think of warmth, summertime. We think of brighter times after the darkness. So this is the significance of this pendant. It's meant to help encourage positivity, hope, and encouragement for joy and looking to the future with a positive perspective. And the last one is this one, which is called Lucky Buddha. So this one's gold clay. I really love the gold and the purple together, and it's got a lovely finish. This one, it almost feels like a marbled effect. It was lovely to work with as well, this particular clay, very soft. So Lucky Buddha, when we think of the image of the Buddha, we think of luck, we think of abundance, we think of meditation, the path of enlightenment. So I wanted to create a pendant that reminds us to find our inner peace, our inner sanctuary. Obviously it's symbolic of our spiritual journeys, so that our path of enlightenment. And also it's traditionally a symbol of luck and good fortune. So I wanted to kind of create something that made people think about their blessings in life. That's one of the Reiki principles. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life, and that prosperity and abundance don't have to come in monetary form, that they can come in other ways. So gifts of kindness from a stranger, or a gift from a loved one, the gift of time. You know, sometimes we feel like we're running out of time, and this Lucky Buddha pendant is to remind us of the smaller things and how we can find joy in things every day. We just need to be mindful of our blessings and express our gratitude to the universe. And I believe the universe rewards a grateful heart. So if you are grateful, then the universe will reward you for feeling blessed. And if you give, then you should receive in return. You know, the universe will acknowledge that. If you're a giving person, you're a kind person, then that will come back to you. So this is Lucky Buddha. So those are all of my collections. I've written mantras for each of the pendants as well. So mantras are positive, uplifting affirmations to say out loud or silently, to help empower you when wearing the pendant. And I believe in the power of speech and words, and it's about setting intentions, positive intentions into the universe. If you set that intention, then watch that intention unfold. So all of the pendants have got a mantra that I've written especially for them. They are priced between £10 and £12, so all of the pendants are £10 apart from my Memories of Lemuria pendant. So the mermaid pendant is £12 because it's slightly bigger than all the others. The others are around 3 by 3 inches. I think the original Stay Wild Moonchild is slightly smaller, so it's longer but narrower, so it's more of like a diamond shape. So there is also, for the Stay Wild Moonchild pendants, I'm offering a discount on my Etsy store of 10% off at the moment. So the code for that is Moon Goddess. So if you enter that at checkout, you get 10% off. Comes in a variety of colours, all different. So it will tell you the primary colour of the clay, but the actual cord is different colours. So when you select your colour of preference, I will be in touch and send you photos of the pendants in that colour range, so you can pick the pendant you want. The others, I only have 2 of this one left, the Sea Goddess one. So this one, which is Blue Agate, and there's also Icy Blue Quartz, which is a pale blue. Lucky Buddha, I've only got 2 of these, so this one in gold, and then there's one in granite as well, which is like a stone stone effect. I've got 3 of the Follow the Sun, orange, yellow and red, and the red one is red glitter as well, which is quite cool. Memories of Lemuria, the mermaid pendant. This comes in blue glitter, silver glitter or purple glitter. And then the Over the Moon pendant, again I've got 3 of these, so purple glitter, blue glitter and stardust, which is a dark grey with sparkles through it, which is really gorgeous. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful, just giving you a bit more information on the pendants. If you are interested in purchasing one, please go to my Etsy store, Mystic Sariel. The whole collection is available to purchase there. I do try and make sure that the orders are posted out really quickly, but please allow 3 to 5 business days for processing, because it just depends on how quickly I can get to the post office. But normally only a couple of days. I can ship internationally, so that is an option. It's slightly more because all of my pendants are shipped so that they are tracked, so I know that you've received it safely, and it's a small fee to pay to have it delivered in the UK, and it's sent Royal Mail, first class, signed for. So again, reassurance that you receive the pendant, and there's a tracking number for you to follow to make sure that you receive it. So I hope you love my pendants as much as I do. Like I say, if you are interested, please go to my Etsy store. More information can be found there, and also the mantras for the pendants as well. Thanks so much for all your support, whether or not you buy a pendant or you just follow me on Instagram or Facebook or on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you just, you know, showing your gratitude for what I do. And I love doing the readings, I love posting the affirmations and the quotes, so I will continue to do that. And yeah, I hope that you're all doing okay, and I will be sure to check in with you all very, very soon. Big kiss from me, and take care.